Hi class, I was asked to do a real quick video on how to do these bookends. So here we go. I'm going to create a new, and this is going to be a standard part in inches. And I'm going to go ahead and go off my origin here. I'm going to go ahead and do the back part that would be facing the books first. So turn this like that. There we go. Let's start a 2D sketch. I'm going to do it off the XY plane here. Start a new sketch. Oops. What did I just do? Let's undo that real quick. There you go. So we're here at the front. There we go. So I'm in my new sketch here. I'm going to create a rectangle. Let's go start off my origin here. And I said that it had to be 8 inches tall. I'm gonna make this thing, let's go with, I don't know, 5 inches. That'll be fine for width. You get to make that up whatever you wanted. So this looks good. Say okay. Press escape. We are fully constrained, which is what I want. Finish sketch. There we go. I can extrude this. Extrude it. Let's go with 0.75. I think I like it better. 0.75. There we go. Say OK. Perfect. Now that I know that this is the right size I need it to be, I'm going to swing around to the back here. Back of this. There we go. It says back. And I'm now going to do another sketch directly on the back of this thing. I'm just going to make another rectangle, actually. Start this origin. I know I'm going to want it to be the same width, which is 5 inches. So everything matches up. And I'm just going to do this at 3/4 of an inch again. This again, so everything matches up here. So I'm happy with that. And I have this rectangle sitting here. This works. Before I get too far, I'm going to rename this. This is the face. There we go. All right. So now, turn this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. So this was the face of it. It's on the front here. We are on the back. We did this rectangle. I'm going to extrude this. Extrude that little part there. And I'm going to extrude this thing, I don't know, maybe 4 inches. Work for me. Perfect. That all works. Maybe I'll make these things rounded off a little bit. So I'm going to grab the fillet tool. I'm going to grab these edges here. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this to have a little fun here. Yeah, it works. Okay. Now, that gives me my face. That gives me the back. And I have to have a cutout here. So once again, I'm going to start a 2D sketch. I'm going to do it right on this face. Turn this thing so I can see it better. Perfect. And then you can just do some type of drawing. Doesn't really matter what it is. I'm just going to go. A couple of holes here. Something like that. And it says I need 11 dimensions. What it's asking for is, where do these things go? The bottom here. This is fine. I don't really care. I just kind of did this arbitrarily. So those off to the side. There we go. I want to turn black. This is what I want. Dimension this one too, because apparently I did not put everything in here. What's looking for is each one of these circles should have its own dimension. And then once again, placement. Let's go off the top edge here. Perfect. Perfect. And the last one should be right here. Oops. There we go. All right, everything is fully constrained. It says fully constrained down here. Finish this. And finally, I'm going to do my cuts. So I'm going to do extrude. Let's grab each of these faces here. And I'm going to turn these into cuts. And I'm just going to do cut all. And there we go. All right. I can save that, and that fulfills the objective. I have the bookend with the stabilizing piece here, and I have holes. That's it. If you have any questions, give me a holler.